He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Green. Back to Butler. Davis against Horford. And here's Curry. Shot from the top of the key. Lively with a block. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Davis. And Christie subbed in for Washington. Post is checked in for the Warriors.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Christie's shot is off.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Butler. On the wing, Curry takes the three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got his third assist of the night.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And the shot's good by Irving. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Butler against Christie. And it's Butler with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Christie's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. It's stolen by Lively. Fast break, here we go. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Christie. Flagg's got 6 here in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And it's Green missing.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Curry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Butler on the wing. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Butler's got 20 points.
And Butler was a raw offensive prospect early on. Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Mavericks leading. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Russell's checked in for Irving. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Green. Hields checked in for Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Hield. Cuts off the pass. Here's Russell. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Screen by Post. Now Moody. Shot clock at 6.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Both good from the line that time. Dallas leading by 3. Marshall passes to Christie. 14 feet away. Pajimski grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Russell. Deflected. They recover it. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Moody. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Now here's Russell, defended by Pajimski. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Nice shot by Kuminga.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Russell. Tries it from the top of the key. No good, off the front rim. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a one-point game. Hield with room to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Count that one. 26 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, there's Russell flashing that quickness. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the rack, because he does have that speed.
Outside Pajimski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Warriors trail by 5. Hield with the ball. Here's Pajimski. Sinks the tray. Pajimski's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside Pajimski from the arc. He can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Marshall passes to Lively. Screen by Lively. Russell attacking. Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Russell to pass to Marshall, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively, and Washington is subbed in for Marshall. There's a screen by Kuminga. Out to Hield. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Washington passes to Russell. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Moody. Back to Pajimski. Stolen by Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hield for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top. They're up by 8. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Buddy Hield. Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then there's Quentin Post, and it's Pajimski in at the point guard. Russell against Curry. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Russell. And here's Gafford. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Christie's shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
The shot by Russell, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Butler to tie it up. Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Russell. Davis a screen. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Golden State also making a switch. Melton, he's checked in for Butler. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Davis, driving to the basket, and he can't stop the run as that one misses. Melton outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington comes in for Davis. And Irving is subbed in for Russell.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Irving against Curry. Horford left side. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Jackson Davis. And it's Gafford missing. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Melton. Pass to Curry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 33 points for Stephen Curry.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Irving for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Melton with the ball. Checked by Washington. Outside Curry. And here's Melton. Screen by Horford. Plenty of space. That one off the back iron and out.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Gafford. Horford with the block.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
Offensive rebound. Jackson Davis. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Melton.
Warriors substitution. Number 10, Jimmy Butler.
Washington outside. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Now Horford. He's guarded by Gafford. Horford passes to Green. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. On the wing, Curry. The 3. Poke loose to take the lead. Here's Jackson Davis. Comes up empty down low. Marshall passes to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And there's Horford on the assist from Green. And the Warriors lead by 1. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot. And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Marshall, and Flagg subbed in for Thompson. And Golden State also making a switch. Podziemski's checked in. Washington drives in. Davis down low. Butler covering. Davis can't hit. And the Warriors shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Horford, covered by Lively. Davis against Butler. Outside Irving. Here's Flagg. Now here's Irving. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Second chance shot. Butler on the wing. The baseline J is on the way. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Davis gets it to go.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Podziemski with it. And Lively picks him up defensively. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. And it's Flagg missing. Warriors trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Takes a step back. Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And Dallas making a change here. Russell is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Russell. Outside for Davis. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. Here's Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
On the wing, Irving. Butler covering. Pass to Flagg. To the paint. Tipped. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Curry. Now Green. Green on the attack. Lively with a block. Outside Russell. Pass to Irving. Now Davis. He launches. It's money from deep.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Curry. Another chance. Lively with a block. Davis probing. Yes, sir. It's good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Warriors trail by 8. And here's Curry. Puts up the tray. Shot's no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
That's all.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, Green rips down the board. Horford. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Outside Irving. Ooh, the shot misses. Warriors trail by 6. Now Curry. Fires the 3. Lively pulls it down.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Flag.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flagg, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
Flag.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Warriors shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Yes, sir!
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Green buries it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
It's good from beyond the arc.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
At the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Jackson Davis down low. Washington's there. Washington with a rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game.